Good morning, everyone. Silverconundrum here. I come to you today with a question. A question that popped in my head as I was sitting here listening to the news. $15 an hour minimum wage federal guideline, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, the United States federal mandate will be $15 an hour for each individual person. Minimum wage. So, who thinks this is a good idea? Who thinks this is a bad idea? Well, me personally, I say you get what you ask for. For those of you that are wanting $15 an hour, you may just get it. But you may get it at the expense of your coworker. You may get it at the expense of higher priced goods and services. Why would I say this? Well, I was in California several years ago when they were pushing the $15 an hour minimum wage for the food service industry. They got what they wanted, but guess what happened? When they got what they wanted, their pay went up to $15 an hour, but their coworker got paid $0 an hour. Why? Because he was terminated. Well, they got to come up with the money somewhere, and people's like, well, they're going to lose their profits. No, they're not going to lose their profits. They are going to just replace you and make you do more work for the more pay that you're getting. These companies aren't all about losing money. You need to think about that. Here's something else people got to realize. Things are becoming automated now. So when those people lost their jobs, the companies they work for, the businesses they work for, put in computer systems and automated services that would do the jobs that 15 humans could do, but it's automated now because it was cost effective. For example, if I have a system that costs X dollars, well, it's too expensive when I'm only paying my staff $8 an hour. But if I raise my staff's pay up to $15 an hour, well, that computer system now is starting to look like it's going to be very profitable. Meaning, I don't have to feed it, I don't have to insure it, I don't have to pay taxes on it. I don't even have to pay anything on it except for its initial cost and maybe a little bit of service here and there. The computer and the automated system now is more beneficial than 15 workers working at $15 an hour. There's always cause and effect. People need to realize this. And then look at the other side of the coin. Yes, you are getting $15 an hour, which is really good, very good. But here's the downside to that, okay? Once all these people start going up to a minimum $15 an hour, that means your goods and services go up. Gas goes up, food goes up, automobiles prices go up, house prices go up. It's called adjusting for inflation. And that's what happens. Now, granted, $8 an hour is nothing. It's a drop in the bucket. But at the same time, when everything goes up and your pay goes up, so does all the other services. In reality, you break even. You're still back to square one. The best way to make more money for yourself is to get out there and get a trade skill. Get a skill that is needed. Get a skill that cannot be automated. Become a mechanic, become a welder, become something that works with your hands. Doesn't matter what it is. And if you want to get into the precious metals game, I can tell you, I have been in it for a very long time. And goods and services industries do really decent. But working with your hands and your brain, developing your skills, you go a long way with that. You can make up to, this is no joke, guys, you can make $250,000 a year with no college education, no business, no nothing, just with the skill of your labor. It is doable. Trust me, I know this. Having a skill can offset these prices. But the thing is, a lot of people need to realize you have to have the initiative to get out there. It shouldn't be given to you on a silver platter. It was once said, you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. And that is a very true statement. Listen, if you want to better yourself, don't look towards your government to do it. Look in the mirror. Ask yourself, what can I do to better my conditions? Can I get 2 jobs and then put that towards what I need? Can I get a better education and then utilize that skill from the education? Can you get a trade skill and utilize that towards a better life? Going up to $15 an hour is just that. It is a moot point when everything around it will catch up. Rent will go up, and heck, because rent goes up, what happens then? What happens if you can't afford it because your landlord gets greedy? Or the apartment that you live in says, hey, $15 an hour is minimum wage, we can go up 25% on rent, and guess what? Now they're getting more money and you're getting less. You're still in the same boat. The only way out, guys, is to use your brain and just realize 90% of the jobs in the United States can be automated at any given time. And that is not a joke. That's not even a theory, it's a fact. They have computer systems and programs and robots that can do almost and I did say almost every job in America. Let that sink in. So when your job no longer is cost effective, they will replace you. They will replace you with an automated service. Look at the automotive industry. Look at the food industry, the fast food industry to be exact. I mean, shoot, they have jobs where computer systems are doing paralegal work, secretary work. They have programs that will type for you. All you got to do is talk. So when you think your job is safe, you might want to think again, because there's somebody out there developing a program or a robot to replace you. And the second your job becomes unprofitable and it becomes cost effective for a company to invest $1 million in a single robot versus giving 25 employees or 30 employees a $15 an hour pay raise, well, kiss your job goodbye. That's just my opinion, my thoughts. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to interact with you over this subject. Everybody, have a great day. I'll catch y'all later.